You know, as a kid, when I saw a 7 Series come gliding on by, I was like, oh my word, this guy is the business. He's made it. It was the ultimate sign of success. But over the years, things have changed. SUVs now seem to be tipping the scale for look how well I've done. But one thing that hasn't changed is for a brand, a car like the 7 Series remains the benchmark. This is the platform where they unveil the latest and greatest technology. It's a segment that, let's be honest, the S-Class with Mercedes-Benz has led the way. But BMW is hoping with a couple of world-first technologies on the new 7 Series that 7 will be the perfect number. Sorry, I'm just having so much fun here. This is just insane. I am sitting in the back of my 7 Series, and it's all about technology and being a flagship, and literally it's got everything that you could possibly imagine. I'm sitting in the back, but I'm controlling what's happening to the passenger. Oh boy, you'd have so much fun going on a boys' night out, fiddling around with the people in front. It's amazing. You can adjust every single thing here. You've got your hard touch buttons. Have a look. Here they are to adjust your seats. Or you can use your tablet, which is amazing. And it sits here all nicely tucked away. Or of course, you can eject it and take it with you. It is incredible, and you can literally adjust everything from here. Set my massage control. What is cool, it's actually got a vitality program on the massage as well, so it can actually get you more involved. Push harder on your shoulder. It really is incredible. It's a fantastic car to drive, but I find myself wanting to play in the back here. Climate control. You can set everything from your tablet. You got the touch screens in front of you as well. Sun protection. You can hit close all and it closes the blinds, but if you want to have fun, you can actually just push the little button on the screen and I can close the sunroof, which is really, really cool, or hit open all. It's amazing. I think when you consider this obviously isn't standard in the 740 that we're in, but it is when you get into the 750 and the 750L, where these cars are geared up for maximum comfort for the passenger, where he's got a driver. It's the chauffeur drive experience. And BMW's been going on this, is flagship, new technologies, pioneering all that type of stuff. They're not lying, because this is where it is, and it is such a comfortable place to be. I love the headrest. It's like got extra cushioning, super comfortable and relaxing. But the thing always with cars like this, it's all about status. So it's like you throw that perfect key down, but a lot of the time it's got nothing to do with the key, it's got everything to do with the badge. But have a look at this key, guys. It is flippin' amazing. So this is what BMW has brought out in the 7 Series. So you can slide up, and this key will then give you all the information you need to know about your car. I can set it so that it can get the temperature right in the car, it fires up, starts the car, gets the air conditioning going. I can set that 10 minutes before I get to the car. All of this is now controlled from your key fob. It's got a range of about 300 meters, so you can sit in the coffee shop and get your car prepared and sorted out. A world first, and this is about new technologies with the 7 Series, is that they'll now link to this key, there'll be remote park. So you don't actually have to be in the car. So you drive into a shopping center, some chopper parks right up against you, can't open the door, no problem. On this key fob, you can reverse your car out and access your car without even being in it. What cool technology. And that is what a 7 Series executive saloons are all about, is bringing the latest tech to you. Awesome. And what a fantastic car to drive. We really need to applaud BMW, because they've somehow managed to ensure that when you get behind the wheel of the 7 Series, it feels like every other BMW, that connected, dynamic feeling a driver gets. And this is a big vehicle, and they've somehow managed to make it feel really small and nimble and accomplished through the bends, even though it's not really that type of car. In actual fact, it's probably a car that a lot of owners might not actually be doing the driving in. They very well could be sitting in comfort and luxury in the back. But the way they've achieved that is through the extensive use of carbon fiber. They've really learned so much with their I brand. The 7 Series now has a carbon core, so you're seeing weight savings of nearly 185 kilograms, which is massive, and you really feel it when you drive the car. Obviously, the car now comes standard with their dynamic chassis control, so you can set your comfort. There's even Comfort Plus, and put it into your sporty mode, and you really can feel a significant difference in how the car responds from a driving perspective. They've also got twin axle air suspension front and rear, and that's given them that wider playing field, I suppose, between what is comfort and what is sporty. From an engine perspective, nothing really new. The 730 diesel is there, the 740i, which we're driving, the 750 and 750L will be coming towards the end of the month. And then what is new though is that there will be a plug-in hybrid. The 740 will come with that version later on in the year, so that more efficient, environmentally conscious BMWs are making their way into the 7 Series brand in South Africa as well. From a performance point of view, the 740 is just fantastic. I mean, 240 kilowatts, 450 Newton meters is ample, and obviously linked up to the 8-speed box. It really is seamless in how it delivers the power. And there's new technology up front for the driver as well. The iDrive system remains, but there's now a touchscreen element. So if you've got a smartphone, you know how to slide and expand and minimize, you can do that. They've also added in a gesture feature. That's pretty cool. So watch this. When my hands are above my gear knob position, there's a camera and a sense that picks up what I'm doing. So if I want to turn the volume up on my radio, I do that. If I want to turn the volume down, I do that. It's pretty cool. There are 7 predetermined settings in the vehicle settings. What we've chosen is that my 2-finger motion like that changes the radio station. So let me turn the volume back up again. Don't want to listen to that. Flick it. We can go through all the channels. We thought it was a bit of a gimmick, but we actually used it quite a lot driving yesterday. Then from a driving safety perspective, we all know adaptive cruise control. It's been around for a long time. BMW in the 7 Series obviously has it. What they have done is they've gone and added in a steering assist. All that it requires you to do is keep your hands lightly in touch with the wheel. And it means I can actually do this. Flipping messes with your head. I can look at the camera, do this whole link, chatting to the camera, not watching what's happening in front of me, because in theory, the car using its cameras will sense where I am between the road. Now obviously the idea is that you don't stuff around like we are doing. You're meant to be attentive to the whole driving experience, and it's critical that your hands remain in touch with the wheel. The minute I take my hands off the wheel, you'll see on the heads-up display and instrumentation, the steering wheel goes to orange, and if I ignore that and I don't make contact with the wheel, there'll be a red flashing display and an audible warning. There it is. So this really is just to assist the driver and take away the mundane tasks associated with, in particular, driving in traffic. So you spend a day driving a brilliant car like this, and yet I find myself feeling sad. Sad because I have this horrible feeling that the days of the executive saloon are truly numbered. SUVs, MPVs, crossovers, call them what you want to, have somehow captured the imagination of consumers, and I don't know why, because it's a compromise. They're never going to be the best off-road, and they're certainly not going to be the best on-road. You take a car like this, a sedan, executive saloon, it is fantastic on-road. It's a flagship model, so it's showcasing the latest technology. It is the ultimate in luxury, beautiful to drive. I just hope the sun isn't setting on these cars.